What's up guys, and welcome back to Let's Play The Witcher 3. In the previous episode, we did a whole Wandering in the Dark quest where we were trying to find Ciri at this Elven Mage's hideout. I don't think he's a mage actually, isn't he a sage? Anyway, this Elven Mage Sage's hideout, which is back there. We are going to go back there in a little bit, but first off, Keira said she came here to find a magic lamp that the Elven Sage had promised her, and we didn't find it, so we're going to go try to help her find it. So, first things first though, we did level up last episode, so we have more points to spend, but we can't really use any of them because it's level 6, I think, for the next point that we unlock. So, I mean, we have these two already started to be leveled, but what I wanted actually is this active shield for Quen, so we're gonna acquire that ability. To cast in a sign, its alternative mode, hold R2. So basically, instead of just pushing it, you hold R2 and you will get the active shield. But we can't use that to level 6, which we're actually over halfway to. So I think we'll move this red one over here and then put the active Quen here so we get the full bonuses of the sign intensity there. But again, alright, let's go follow Keira and see if we can find this magic lamp for her.
Looks like another damned riddle to me.
What's up?
Certainly hope we haven't lost our way.
Alright, so let's examine this riddle then.
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder Speech. Alright. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle, all right.
Alright, repeat it one more time for me.
Mind repeating the riddle?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Okay, so the first one you light can't be in the can't be on the outside.
All right, let's see if we can solve this.
And then I think it said the second one liked to play music, right?
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end.
So it can't be the 2 outside.
Beside the first played a woeful lament.
Yep, and that's music.
The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Wait, hang on. So I thought the second one played a tune, it said, but maybe I misunderstood that, because I think it's this, and that, but let's make sure.
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians.
So the first wasn't on the end. So it can't be the other of those two, so it has to be one of these two.
The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful.
Oh no, I got, yeah.
The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune.
Okay, yeah, I just got messed up by that. So the first one is here. So the second one's here.
Let's try it. Just gotta figure out the order.
4 statues, each... Wait. Something just happened.
Yep, so that's the second one.
Behind that wall, a movement.
So then the third one, I think it said the third one played the tune, because it wasn't by the first.
4 guardians,
so
4 flames, standing proud. There
yeah.
it goes.
Oh, I did it wrong. Okay, I should have listened to her real quick. We'll just nuke this guy real quick. Where is he at? There he is.
Seems we did something wrong.
So it's these two for sure. It's these two for sure. And I guess I just mixed up. I thought they said the fourth plays the tune, right?
Inscription again?
But the first one isn't by...
Four flames standing proud in a
Yep.
line. The first to light his fire.
First one's not on the end, so it's one of the other two.
The second, beside the first,
Played a woeful lament, yep.
The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet...
Yes, okay, so I did it wrong.
And thus they stood o'er their queen.
So it's this one, because it wasn't by the first one. I messed that part up. I thought I got messed up by the music part, but there we go. So I was just being an idiot. Alright, so what's in here?
Whose grave is it? What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Laura Doran's sepulcher.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just deserts for marrying Cregennan of Laud.
Perhaps the Elven Mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
So what's it supposed to do?
I hope I'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we?
Alright, so she got her magic lamp. Can loot this, get some cavalry trousers. So we want to go back, though. I think that was a character update for what's her name? Hang on. Glossary, characters. Oh, the mysterious elf. It turned out not only Geralt was looking for Cirilla, also on her trail, and a mysterious elven mage. Like The Witcher, he had gone to Keira Metz to inquire after Ciri's whereabouts. During this conversation, he also revealed that he kept a hideout in the ruins near the village of Midcopse. Geralt decided to follow up on this lead, though he was not able to establish a mysterious mage's identity. He did learn that he had been traveling with Cirilla for some time, and the Wild Hunt was after him as well. So then we go down to Keira. Where did this go? It's not difficult at all to tell she despises her. I thought it said that hers was updated, but I guess not. But anyway, there is a place of power back here.
Place of power. It's gotta be.
So we want to get this for sure to level up. Get the ability point. Unfortunately, we can't use the Quen yet because Yrden sign intensity increased. But the reason I want that Quen, I didn't really explain it. My apologies, I meant to. Is because if you look at the active shield, maintaining active shield drains 50% less stamina. Stamina drained for blocked attacks unchanged. Damage absorbed by the shield restores vitality to the player. So you get more health by using it. So we got something else over here. So let's just go and Quen up. And I think a Yrden would be the best sign to use over here. On this golem. Okay, maybe not. This one is rather interested in us, I guess. I think Igni won't do damage, but it will keep him out of like being able to block. So we didn't want to do that. We want Yrden. Ooh, that shit always scares me because he follows you, he tracks you with that attack. Alright, so we want this guy to come on over. No? You don't want to come? I want you to come more this way. There we go, so I can slow you down. So I can easily dodge your attacks. I think Igni still does some damage to it though, actually. Yeah, it does do some, it just doesn't burn it. See, when we get him slowed, we can do some extra attacks. And there we go, heal. Ooh, like I said, that shit's scary. We also have the Yurden intensity up, so that's actually super helpful. Oh, that was a double hit. Whew. That could have been bad. It could have been bad. Powdered monster tissue, monster saliva, and golem's heart. We did it. And then we do want to come back here. Silver ore string, Ard Skellig Akaton, enhanced devil's puffball, Triglov runestone, tracker's gauntlets, timber, florins, and wolf's liver. So rather a lot in that chest. Lesser Perun runestone. Suet mushrooms. Silver ore, lesser Zoira runestone, cavalry boots, relievers decoction, tracker's trousers, sapper trousers, phosphorus, florins, and journeyman's armor repair kit. So there we go. It was actually a question mark. Oh, and there's a chest over here too. Lesser Churnbog runestone, I think is what that said. Cool. So this leads to a whole bunch of nowhere, I think, right? No, we can ard this. Is this the way out? I think this might be a way out, so I don't know if I really want to go this way yet. Ooh, another chest. Lesser Savag runestone. Okay. Cavalry gauntlets, alchemy paste, and oil. Lesser Dazbog runestone. Can we, like, break this? No. I don't know where that really went back to. Okay. So this was just an area to get some extra stuff. Okay. We shall take that. So we do actually want to go back.
Medallion's humming. Place of power.
Yep. We already got that place of power. So let's go find an exit leading to the surface. So if we go this way, I think if you go the opposite way, she's like, oh, air in this way, even though I swore she said to the left. But we're gonna make her come with us. Because there's that area back here that had the Eye of Nehalani or whatever that we could use. But it appears she's not gonna come with us. Fuck you, Keira. As long as she doesn't get mad and try to leave without us, that's all that matters to me.
An illusion.
So perfect, we can interact with this illusion. And we can see what's down here after we get this suent mushrooms. We need the suent mushrooms. They are importante. Why I said it like that, don't ask me, I have no idea. Get some air, even though I don't know if we really, excuse me, needed to. Churnbog runestone nails, leather scraps, mastercrafted silver sword, and devil's puffball. Dazbog runestone. Okay, so we can get out and get some breath. That's nice. So is there anything else? Like over this way? Or is this where we came from? This might be where we came from, or this could be a different area. Hang on. Nope, this is not where we came from. Another chest. Hardened leather, elemental essence, and Malgrim. Ooh, that's always nice. We can see if that's any better than what we have. Malgrim, it is actually a little bit better. It has Quen sign intensity, Yurden sign intensity, but we're actually losing the base 10% intensity, so that's actually better. So we're getting better in Quen and Yurden, but the overall 10 is worse. So it does a little bit more damage by 6, but it's not quite, yeah, no, we're good. Not quite something that we really want. So attack power 2% is always pretty alright. But I also feel like, I think I remember if you keep these runestones, you can use them to craft like better runestones, now that I'm kind of thinking about it. But quest items, florins, and orins. Let's get rid of all of these just because I don't like to see that we have new items, quote unquote, that we haven't used. So, cool. Alright. Well, nice little trip there. Behind the Eye of Nehalani. So then I think this way would be the way out, correct? Oh, we didn't even need to go under to get all that stuff. I mean, we did to get it, to like loot it, but okay. Well, there's our magic lamp. We have helped, I almost said Siri. We have helped Keira get her magic lamp. I don't think we missed anything back here. I don't think there was anywhere that we didn't go before. I think we actually made sure we went everywhere before, like all the side paths before we came up here. So, alright, Elven Mage. I thought you were a sage or something, but I think I was wrong. I thought they had said sage. Where's Keira? Come on, bitch.
Certainly hope we haven't lost our way.
We haven't. I do wish that I had, so you can, oh, we do have a torch. What? So you're telling me I could have had this out the entire time? Gavella Glan, what are we Gavella Glanning? Anyway, so you guys could have seen a little bit better the entire time. Damn.
Now in his eye. Ought to use it.
And then we could use the eye to get the F out of here. And there's our exit. Let's get out.
At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are two types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves. I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favor to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
Alright, I'll be sure to stop by.
I'll stop by. You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Keira.
Enjoy your portal. Cool. Quest updated, magic lamp. And quest completed, magic lamp. We got 80 XP, so we're getting closer. We got a new quest, invitation from Keira, so we're getting closer to having enough XP to be able to actually use our active shield. But hey, you know, if we have it all the way leveled up by the time we can even use it, then that's perfect. So quest, we have the Bloody Baron, Ladies of the Wood, so we have both of these. So next is to read the Ladies of the Wood. Secondary quest, invitation from Keira Metz is also level 6. So we could continue on with helping Keira, but first things first, we need to go with these. Where is it? It was Hunting a Witch we already read. And then it was Magic Lamp we'll read, but where is the Wandering in the Dark? There we go. So finding Ciri and Velen had proven harder than tracking a swallow on a rainy day. According to Keira, an Elven Mage had been tracking this particular swallow as well. Had he found her? Did he know more about her fate? Geralt knew he had to find out. And Keira, well, she had unfinished business of her own with the Mage, and so the Witcher and Sorceress set out together on a journey into the darkness to find the mysterious elf's underground hideout. Barely had our heroes entered the underground chambers when they encountered the enemy. The Wild Hunt had reached the spot before them, and they too were searching for Ciri. The Huns had in its ranks a navigator, a powerful mage able to teleport its warriors from place to place in the blink of an eye. Geralt and Keira, on the other hand, made their way slowly on foot, encountering obstacle after obstacle. All might have been lost had our heroes not happened across the morphetic projection the Elven Mage had left for Ciri. The mage's illusion guided her towards his lair and called her Zirael. I think she said Zirael is how they pronounce it. But anyway, meaning swallow in Elder speech. Hearing this, Geralt gained 2 vital clues. The mage clearly knew Ciri well, and he must have painted the swallows on the walls to direct her. The road through the underground was not an easy one to travel. The mage had set a great many traps that Ciri could easily evade, but would trip up any who chased after her. In the end, Geralt and Keira eliminated the Wild Hunt's lead and began nipping at its heels. Ciri's pursuers did not find what they were looking for. They departed empty-handed, leaving one warrior behind to tend to Geralt and Keira. He proved a weak match for the Witcher and the Sorceress, but their victory was bittersweet, as in the underground passageways, Geralt found neither Ciri nor the Elven Mage. All he could now do was to follow the hints provided by yet another morphetic projection the mage had left behind. Geralt finally learned the truth about Ciri and the Witch from the mouth of an illusion. The mage's projection corrected and supplemented the information left behind by Hendrik. Ciri's opponent had not been one ordinary witch, but 3 crones, mysterious and powerful beings dwelling in Crookback Bog. Who they truly were and what happened to Ciri at their swampy home, that, dear reader, you will learn in the pages that follow. Cool. And then we have the magic lamp. Keira had helped Geralt in his search for Ciri, so the Witcher decided to return the favor. The sorceress sought a magic lamp, which the mysterious elven mage had promised to give her. Since the object was nowhere in sight, our heroes drew the only possible conclusion that it lay concealed somewhere in the underground passageways. Their intuition proved sound. In the end, Keira found the lamp she had sought, and our heroes could return to the surface. Their trek underground had made friends of them, so Keira asked Geralt to come by her hut, as she could use some companionship in her lonely backwoods exile. So, cool. That sounds great to me. I mean, we could just do the invitation quest from Keira, because it is level 6. Well, let's kind of see if there's something on the map on the way. Because as I said, this is basically a Keira episode, so we might as well just continue it being a Keira episode, because we're just with Keira, so there's not a whole lot else for us to do other than be around Keira, so... I mean, there is a ton for us to do. I shouldn't say that. That is not correct. What level are these wraiths? Level 13. So can we fight them? Okay, they took my Quen right away. Because level 13 seems rather not doable for us. I mean, we do some damage. And they're not one-shotting us. You can do the dried fruit. It's just there's so many that I'm being greedy trying to hit them. Admittedly. Nope, we need to get out of here. Oh, it got me. Damn. So where's our saved game? Yeah, it's gonna be at the magic lamp where she decided to run away. Damn. That's unfortunate. They're higher level than us, so I guess we can't really do that. Level 13. We will come back. We'll just leave it as a question mark. I won't even, like, look at it. So, damn. What else do we have around here to kind of do? Do we have any new alchemy stuff we can do, actually? We get bombs. Devil's Puffball. Okay. Cloud of Poison. We got 2 potions. Black Blood, which injures vampires. And Golden Oriole, which grants immunity to poisons. Neutralizes effective poisons already in the bloodstream. Okay. So what do we need for this? Honeysuckle. Okay. And cat, we need water essence. But Black Blood... Got Dwarven Spirit, Ghoul's Blood, and injures vampires when they wound me. So that works out. I do enjoy that. So we now have the invitation from Keira. Maybe we don't do that. I don't know. Because, like, the Keira stuff, who knows, like, what it's gonna actually entail. But at the same time, we don't really have enough time to start anything else. We do have the Baron's Castle all the way up here. We could just travel to... Oh no, we have to be at a fast travel point to travel there. There's the monster nest we got. Oh, that was just the... I mean, we could see what either of these things are. Real quick. So let's call our horse. Where you at, Roach? See if either of these, like, towns are anything for us. I feel like they're gonna be like too dangerous for us. You never know. We can run by them and see what's up. I don't see monsters yet.
Ghouls. And where there's ghouls, there's usually corpses.
Oh, contract the mystery of the byways murders. Okay, so that is something that we can't do yet, but we do have the world map. I think got us a new byways. So we got most of this area's residents have fled north due or died of plague. In better times, they busied themselves making prize-winning bricks. So we just did get a new Witcher contract, I think, right? Yep, contract mystery of the byways. murder, so we'd have to go there. But level 22, so let's not do that. I keep forgetting you can slide up. I do that every time. So we can at least see what this question mark is. That the question mark we already went to? I can't remember what question mark we went to, so let's go there and see what's up. With the level 13 wraiths. There is wraiths, so they're level 13. No, these are level 7. Okay, these are much more on our level. Come on down, wraith. You gonna tell me I wasted my Yrden for that? Come on down, buddy. What is this wraith's problem? It doesn't want to fight, basically. It's like actively trying to not fight me. Which is not at all what I'm used to. There we go. This guy wants to fight. And then that wraith also wraith meters in, but that wraith also ran away. So I don't quite understand what these wraiths want. Come back here. Alright, let's eat our dried fruit and see if we can... Yeah, what is it doing? It's so weird. Infused dust, some other stuff. Are they just gonna keep coming? Alright, where are you going, bro? With this dust and all that stuff, so worth it. It just doesn't make sense. But anyway, there's a guarded treasure. We'll probably have to go up. Thought I heard something in the distance here, but I guess not. I meant to jump, not not punch the air. Oh, diagram master crafted woven armor. Okay. I will certainly take that. That's crazy. Jump over there. Apparently we can't get up that. Alright, well let's go to what's up here. Guarded treasure. Nails, powdered pearl, tracker's gauntlets, torn out arch griffin decoction page, tracker's trousers, wolf hide, and dimeridium ingot. Okay. That works for me. What else do we got over here? Some rib leaf, okay. Interesting. Interesting that we only found one diagram though. Normally like the swords and stuff would be in like multiple, but maybe we'll find more of that later on. Kind of just stumbled upon it, so it's not like I was here looking for it. But it did start the quest for us, so we can go and look at that real quick. Treasure hunts. Oh, did it not start it? Did it complete it? Viper school gear. No. Interesting. Gwent playing Innkeep. We gotta find Steppen. I didn't notice that that quest had been given, but okay. Alright, now where do we go from here? Let's go here and see if this is actually a town or not. Oh, it's an abandoned site. Okay, what level are these guys gonna be? Oh, that's not bad. Okay, we're getting fucked up by arrow guys. Oh, okay, that was not great. Where's our most recent save gonna be? Magic lamp. Isn't that great? Oh, man. That shit sucks. And I don't think it's gonna let us just go get that stuff. Damn. Well, first off, let's put Spectre oil on this, and then let's put, was it red? No, which one's Hanged Man's Venom? This one. We'll put that on our steel sword. No. Our steel sword, and then we'll put Spectre oil on that one real quick like. And then we gotta go back to our alchemy, make all the stuff, make our devil's puffball that we had just made, our black blood, our golden oriole. Damn, guys. 2 deaths today. Not great. Well, so now we can just not get the byways murder thing either, because we don't really need to get that. We got the invitation from Keira. Yep. Because part of me wants to just continue the Keira stuff and just be like, I don't want to say just be done with her, but at the same time it's level 6, so it's like we already started her stuff. There's a water hag there. So let's dismount. But now with these guys, it's not going to let us do anything until we deal with these. Oh, perfect. Loot that. Mastercrafted woven armor. So does that really not start a quest for us? I find that hard to believe. I just want to see if eventually we can get them to go away. There we go. The same stuff that was last time. And now we just got it. So I mean, we can try to fight these guys, see if they'll actually... The rain oil we do quicker work of them. There we go. We're just not going to get as much of the dust and stuff that we had before, unfortunately. But hey, you know, whatever. We are just getting fucked up this episode, guys. I'm thinking while we have this, because that's a lot of levels, I'm thinking while we have this, I don't see anything else around here though. Why do you keep his sword out? But we got the stuff back. Look, we got the stuff back. I can't talk today apparently. Let's go ahead and let's run a little bit closer over here. We'll save and we'll meditate to get some of our stuff back. And then we'll take on this place. So, abandoned site. So let's meditate for an hour. Get our alchemy items back. Let's get our inventory. We have the Hanged Man's Venom on our sword already, so that's good. Alright, wait, what was still here? Oh, alchemy stuff. We have tons of Wraith mutagens. We might as well just save those, or sell those, 'cause we can't do a whole lot with them. So, what does that bomb do again? Devil's Puffball. It's poison, right? Yeah, 100 poison damage. Okay. Alright, let's eat this baked apple. I was kind of thinking, I'll put that away. Maybe we go Samum, fire damage, fiery explosion. Yeah, let's try some of that. Let's try some Dancing Star. And let's Quen up. We have the Hanged Man's Venom now.
Not your lucky day.
Okay, so let's go back here. So he's kind of poisoned now. I didn't save. So let's get the swallow going. Burn him up again. Let's get Quen going. There we go, we got him going.
Oh, you're fucked. What's that?
Get Quen again. He's poisoned, so that works out good for us. Get that guy out of here. I think we have Quen on still. Okay, now I think we can get these guys again. Alright, let's get the fire again. I didn't want to hit the guy like that, but there we go. Parry him. Hoo-wee! They're still not done. But we did a lot of work there. So let's hit a baked apple again. Let's try a devil's puffball, see what happens with this. Let's try to loot these people. I think you can loot them afterwards too. I think their loot does actually stay. But I don't know how well it stays. And if we miss some stuff. Okay, you are overburdened. Garrett is carrying too many items. If you load yourself down with too much loot, you won't be able to run or sprint. A symbol will appear. You can check your inventory. So what we do want to do is we'll drop one of these swords because somebody should appear here. This is 2 pounds. Just, yeah, drop this one. Somebody should appear here and we can sell stuff to. Let's get our Quen back on, get our Igni. Get this. There we go. I think we can also get poisoned in our poison clouds though, so we do need to be careful with that. Fire that guy, and that should be everybody now. And we should get a good amount of XP back. Damn. That was not great. 120 area populated. Its liberated populace has returned. And I guess, like I said, there should be. You're gonna name him Geralt, huh? I said there should be a merchant over here.
Greetings.
So show me your wares.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
So no, we're not gonna sell any of those. We are going to sell. Let's sell the lesser Wild Hunt Warrior Sword. We'll keep one of those just in case. Because they don't give us much for these, so let's just sell the lesser ones. The stuff that we don't care as much about. Trackers, trousers, like the stuff I don't think I'm gonna get that much money for, I should say. At like an actual place. There we go.
Farewell.
Because I think you get more money. Again, I've never confirmed it, but I think you get less money from the like random people. And you get more money from the people who actually are like if you sell a sword to like a blacksmith or an armorer. Again, I don't know how factual that is. I just feel like anecdotally I've noticed that. Whether it's true or not, who knows, but all right, bro, what's up? Over oh, that's funny. So what's in this hut over here? Anything? Ooh. Spectre dust, pig hide, oil, deer hide, Divana runestone, true glob runestone, and leather straps. I will certainly take that. Alright, cool. Thanks, buddy. So let's get rid of all these things saying we have new items, which we do, but we don't. Fuck them. We can sell some of our hides though to these random guys because I don't really care so much about that. Like you can keep your hides to get like leather and stuff later on. I just don't think it's that worth it. So oh, we got a new marker. Meyer Landing. Wait, what?
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
I swore that said new something or other, so this is a decent amount of weight. That's some good weight. We'll sell this doll. That's a decent amount. Like again, it's not a ton. We'll sell this rotting flesh. The wolf hide. Pig hides. Now he's almost out of money, but what is this? Ashes? Yeah, we'll sell our ashes too. So cool. We don't have much weight left. I was hoping that this was a
Farewell.
fast travel area. I swore it said. Unless that was just the marker, I ran past the marker. Does that happen? I didn't think that ever happened. Like when you got to this marker, it was just an abandoned site. So. Unless there's a Myers Landing, but I don't see. Did I just make that up in my head? Huh. Like if I run to this marker? No. Huh. I swear I ran past over here and it said you've reached a new marker or something. I'll have to watch that back in the good old recording. Huh. So there isn't a fast travel point around here, huh? Thought maybe there would be. Unfortunate for me. Damn, y'all are gonna live with drowners right across the river from you. That's crazy. That guy cracks me up every single time. Alright, well, we can go back to our horse and get out of here now. I guess I imagined that. We'll have to go back and look, I guess. But Alright, so where do we want to go? We need to get somewhere that has like some type of marking. And that's where the byways stuff was when we died. We could always go over this way.
Run, Roach.
Yep, Roach, come on. Because I don't really remember going this way a whole heck of a lot. My playthroughs that I've done of this game, I don't remember really taking these roads down back over to these areas. There's some wolves. See you later. Okay, and Dregas. We don't want to deal with those right now. So we're going to run. So where does this lead to? Because there's like the marsh areas over here. But what's down in like these areas?
Giddy up.
Bunch of stuff on fire. Sorry, I'm just kind of looking. Frishlow. Okay. Yeah, the number on the left is, so it's red, so it's a skull. So it's like it's gonna one-shot me kind of thing. Yeah, it's level 16. Get me away. Yep, I was just kidding, bro. I don't want any of that business. I don't think you can fast travel while you're like getting attacked either, so. Well, damn. We don't really have anywhere to kind of fast travel to that's like quick. There's no, I was hoping one of these, this would be like a house, but yeah, we could get over there, but we're starting to fight something if we go over there. So. Okay, well, I think we just go back to our abandoned area. And from there, we just kind of move on next episode. Because we are getting close to where I need to be done for the day. Come on, Roach. What are you doing? There we go. What if he was like tied up by that wraith? Like if he's getting attacked or something, he can't do anything or something. Who knows? But anyway, let's go back this way. It says go to the Baron's castle. I can't decide what we're gonna do. Whether we're gonna go. I think most of the time I usually talk to Keira first because we're just already dealing with her. So it's like, why not just like continue dealing with Keira Metz? But at the same time, it's like, and here's the wolves. I mean, we can fight the wolves. Okay, fuck y'all. Okay, where did y'all come from? We need to keep dodging away. Holy shit. I didn't see all those wolves there, then all of a sudden there was 1.5 million wolves. Like there was 3. Ooh-wee. Wolf sliver. Like I said, this game on Death March is crazy. I'm not a huge fan of like dying to humans, right? Because like, and that's why I don't do like the level scaling, because like Geralt in a real fight would fuck up. Oh, level 7 Wraith came over here. For what? Where are you leading me to? Is this over by the treasure that we found. I mean, not particularly, but kind of. So, well, we'll just run away. That's what that noise was. I was like, I thought I heard some noise from something, but that's what it was. It was the specters. Because we did not kill all the specters over there, so... But anyway, once we get level 6, and we get the Quen where we can kind of take some hits and heal our health back up, it makes it a little bit more bearable. Or you can really go with the food one that heals you the entire time that you're going. So let's go into this peaceful, nice little village where we helped people out, and we can just leave from there. So, all right, guys. In the next episode, I'm not sure what we're gonna do. We're either gonna accept the. We're not gonna do the crone stuff. I always do that stuff last. I'd rather go deal with the Baron first, just because the way the quests stack up. We'll kind of get to that later on. So we won't do the Ladies of the Woods yet. We might read Ladies of the Woods, but to start off next episode. But we'll do either the Bloody Baron stuff, or we'll go. We can also do this Wild at Heart, but we're a little low for that. But I think we'll do the invitation from Keira. We'll go ahead, talk to her, and then we don't have to do her whole quest line because there's a whole quest line for her, so we don't have to do that. But we can at least start it kind of off, and I think that's what we'll do. We'll do this invitation from Keira. So let's even just mark it. We could have did it this time, but I kind of wanted to go question mark hunting because that's my goal in this game, is in this playthrough, is to get every single question mark on the map for you guys, so you have one playthrough. So at some point, if somebody wants to go through and watch, there's one playthrough that has all of the question marks that you could ever want to see what everything is, and you can do it in one playthrough and watch it through. That's my kind of goal. That's how I like my Let's Plays to be. I want to have like a comprehensive Let's Play that if somebody wants to see everything that exists in a game, I'll show it to you in one playthrough. That's kind of my goal. Whether it's 100%ing it, or not. Like with the Spider-Man thing, like I didn't 100% it technically. I just kind of showed everything. But anyway, this episode after the magic lamp kind of went off the rails, so I do apologize for that. But we did get a guarded treasure and an abandoned site. We did 2 whole question marks. Everything else around here though is pretty high high level for us. So that's why I kind of want to, when you get to Velen, it feels like it's nice to stick to the level, like the quests that you're supposed to do for a little bit. And then you can kind of find some question marks from there. But yeah, so let's go to the byways place too, and we'll mark this with that means there's enemies there that I can't deal with. Same with here. Enemies that are too high. I do like to mark those just so I know, like as of now, they're too high for me. So when we go back up this way, we'll probably just kind of go around the coast maybe, and then go back to Duenhen, and then Mid-Cops, and then back to Keira. Because I also do want to go to these cities and stuff too. So maybe after we talk to Keira, we'll kind of go to some cities and do some miscellaneous stuff. I don't know. But anyway, that's what we'll do in the next episode. We'll kind of figure that kind of stuff out. There's so much to do in this game that we'll end up doing it all eventually anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But I think we'll talk to Keira next episode again, kind of keep that going. So until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.